Insane goals? A secret jersey number? Betraying his dad? Amazing! These are the 12 times Ronaldo Jr. shocked the world. And first up, he created one of the most iconic moments in football history. Pretty sure everyone knows this by now. 2018, Real Madrid versus Juventus in the Champions League quarterfinals. And with the game still in the first half, Ronaldo was looking to put on a show and knew he needed to do something extra in this big game. So he did this. I still get goosebumps just thinking about this one. Turns out, it wasn't just me. His son does as well. Ever since he saw this, Ronaldo Jr. has been trying to show the world that he could do the stuff his dad did. And on the final day of the season, with all of the kids allowed to play on the Bernabeu pitch in front of the fans, Ronaldo Jr. got Lucas Vazquez to join in on the action. And he dropped the 2.0. Just like his dad. The kid was 7 years old when he pulled that one off. When I was 7, I couldn't even get my shoelaces done the right way. Ronaldo Jr. loves imitating his dad, man. Just like this one time, he used his dad's biggest trademark. Again, this one is simple. Almost every time Cristiano Ronaldo scores, you know what's coming next. I'm so gonna pull this one off on my college graduation, man. But back to Ronaldo Jr., and he's also a big fan of his dad's celebration. Back when Jr. was at the Manchester United Academy, he was tearing the youth leagues up. And every time he had the ball in the back of the net, it was the exact same thing. It's like watching Ronaldo, but almost 30 years younger. Ronaldo's 38 now, and most of the dudes he started his career with are either retired or playing some holiday football in lower leagues. But Ronaldo's still grinding hard at the top. And it's all because of one person, Junior. My son often says to me, "Dad, hold on a few more years. I want to play with you." Imagine a Ronaldo and Ronaldo Jr. link up in the coming years. I'm so gonna tear up. Kinda feels like Ronaldo's hanging in just so he can fulfill his son's wish. And on Junior's part, the kid meant every word he said. Because back in 2020, he shocked everyone with his work ethic. Ronaldo works super hard, and that's because he doesn't have a choice. He had to grind his way to become one of the greatest ballers of all time. And Junior's doing the same thing too. See, in 2020, the world was on lockdown mode. And while guys like me stayed indoors, played video games, and ate more pizzas than I could count, for Ronaldo Jr., it was all about putting in the hard yards. Okay, Junior's making me feel really bad about some of my life choices. Guess all that hard work must have paid off too. Because by the time football finally returned, Junior had turned into a beast. He's hitting stunners from long range now? Incredible! With goals like that, no wonder Junior's already creating his own fan base at just 13 years old, man. And I bet you didn't know that a couple of years back, he was shattering records for the fastest football kid prodigy to hit 1 million followers. While CR7 is the most followed human being on the planet, with over 700 million followers on social media, for his son Junior, it's different, because his dad is totally against it. See, a few years back, Junior created an account on Instagram, uploaded one video, and in less than 24 hours, he had over 1 million followers. But unfortunately for Junior, his newfound fame on IG wasn't gonna last long, because his dad had him take down the account. Ronaldo said he didn't want Junior to get distracted by social media early on, that he wanted him to enjoy life and focus on other things. But it still takes nothing away from the kid's record, man. Over 1 million followers in 24 hours? Insane pull power. Gotta check if my mom still follows me on IG after this, or else I'd be down to 9. With his popularity going up, you'd expect it to get into his head a little. But just like his dad, Junior remains humble to the core, even with his fans. When Ronaldo and his team had a friendly match versus Celta Vigo, Junior came to watch with his grandma and stepmom Georgina. While Junior was up in the stands, the audience was watching his dad play. But I told you guys already, Junior's popular too. And when some of his fans spotted him in the crowd, they dared the odds and just had to go meet him. Now, he could have said no, but instead, he even waited to take pictures with them after the game. He's already bagging fans at his age. To be fair, Junior isn't just Ronaldo's son. I mean, watching the kid play, it's pretty clear he's got loads of talent. And it's not just scoring goals like his dad. 1v1s? Junior would ice any opponent who came near him. Man, talk about close control. But you see, guys, there's something odd about this skill move. Because while Ronaldo has used a couple of famous dribble moves over the years, like his Ronaldo chop or the step-overs, this La Croqueta belongs to someone else. And by the time you add it up, Junior's got something on his dad that stunned the entire world. Now, back in 2017, Ronaldo and his greatest rival Messi were at an award show when Junior tagged along. Now, the kid is bold and not afraid to express himself. But when Junior saw Messi, he was completely shy. And later that night, a post about Junior's meeting with Messi went viral. Junior loves his dad's biggest rival? No freaking way! But the thing is, this isn't cap. It's a fact even Ronaldo knows. See, in that meeting, Ronaldo reportedly told Messi that Junior watches his videos and those of other great players as well. Can't blame the kid though. Why hate on greatness when you can have both instead? But recently, Junior's been grabbing the headlines for something else. And this isn't because of what he said. Nah, it's the stuff he wore with a crazy meaning to it. See, Cristiano Ronaldo has made the number 7 iconic. I mean, it was so crazy that all I wanted for Christmas in 2008 was his jersey with this number on it. CR7 has even become a world-famous trademark, and Junior seems to be following that too. Back in the Madrid Academy, he wore the number 7, and even when he was at Juve, he wore the same number as well. But it all changed when he got to United, and this one had everyone talking. 24! At first, I thought he was repping one of his dad's old numbers, but back in the day, Ronaldo only wore the number 28. Then I had to check on his other idol, Messi, too. And it's the same thing, no connections. And that's when the truth popped up. See, Ronaldo completed his sensational move back to United on deadline day in 2021, and Junior joined the United Academy days after, meaning by the time he could finally pick a jersey number, all the juicy ones had already been snapped up, including the number 7. Because of that, Junior had to improvise and pick what was available. That's why he ended up with 24. And if he decides to create his own trademark instead of using his dad's, I guess he could stick with this number instead. Or maybe he could use this when he gets the chance to play for the national team he was spotted repping a few months back. And yeah, it's not Portugal. Now, while everyone knows Ronaldo is Junior's dad, no one knows who his mom is, and that's because Ronaldo had decided to keep her identity a secret and only reveal it to Junior when he's old enough. See, Junior's Portuguese, but because he was born in the US, he can also represent the US men's national team if he wants, and Spain as well, because he lived there for more than 5 years. But in the documentary I Am Georgina, Junior was spotted wearing something that could be a major clue regarding his mom. Maybe she's Mexican. Sounds crazy, but it might be possible, and that's because no one's certain of her nationality. And it's all thanks to Ronaldo. Hey, Cristiano, if you're watching, at least give us a hint, man. Or maybe Junior already did. These days, Junior's out with his dad in Al Nassr, and right after they left United, a few people feared that Junior won't be able to adapt from leaving Europe to a new continent. But he wasted no time in trashing all those rumors. Imagine scoring that on your debut. That's how you make an impact. Man, I love this kid. Plus, I know he's watching this because he's already subscribed to our channel too. The future GOAT.